All right, we are live for Game 5 of the 2022 NBA Finals on ABC between the Eastern Conference champion Boston Celtics and Western Conference champions Golden State Warriors. And guess what? In the third quarter, the Celtics have come all the way back, and it's a tie game at 55. Celtics were down by 16 in the first quarter. They're down by 11. 12 going into halftime. And here they are 6 minutes into the second half, and we have a tie game at 55. Celtics have stormed in this third quarter, and they have taken the lead. Al Horford nails a three-pointer from the top of the key, and the Celtics have taken the lead by 3. Down by 16. What a turn of events here to start this second half. Celtics going on this third quarter run. That's the Warriors' signature. Celtics giving the Warriors a taste of their own medicine, going on this insanely long third quarter run. Draining a barrage of threes just like it was in Game 1. And they've taken the lead 58-55. This NBA Finals continues to shock. A 19-4 run to open up this third quarter for the Boston Celtics. Incredible. And they have taken the lead here in Game 5. To start this game, to start the second half, you had the Celtics make 2 free throws by Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown made 4 free throws to start this third quarter. Then Tatum hits a three-pointer, and then Tatum hits another three-pointer. So that's a 10-0 run by the Celtics. They go on a 12-0 run. And a 12-2 after Klay Thompson makes 18-foot floating jump shot. Then it's a 15-2 run. Then it's a 15-4 run. And then it's a 18-4 run. And now we're at 19-4 run. That's just incredible. Just what a turn of events here. Celtics have now taken the lead. Celtics have shot and made 5 3-pointers here in this third quarter. Jason Tatum making 3 of them. And Tatum now is showing up when the Celtics needed them the most. Tatum now has 22 points and is 4 out of 6 from downtown. He's the leading scorer for the Celtics in this game with 22 points. And 4 out of 6 from 3 is the team best. 9 rebounds, 2 assists for Tatum as well. Just coming up big time here, Jason Tatum. And then, of course, Al Horford has hit 2 3-pointers here. And the Celtics have taken the lead. Just incredible. They're down by 16 going into the second quarter. Then they're down by, I think it was 12 going into halftime, if I'm correct. So, I mean, for them to go on a 19-4 run here is truly incredible. Just making a barrage of 3-pointers was really what was needed, considering how badly they were shooting from 3. Celtics now are shooting 40% from 3, 8 out of 20. They were 0 for 12 to start the game. As we are back here in the Chase Center by the Bay, here in a critical Game 5 of the 2022 NBA Finals on ABC. 5 out of 5 from 3 to start this third quarter for the Celtics. 0 out of 4 for the Warriors, as we're starting here with 6:20 to go here in this third. Celtics up by 3. Warriors basketball. Gary Payton, Kevon Looney, Thompson, Curry, and Wiggins in for the Warriors. Curry has the ball on the wing. On the drive, his floater got it to go. Steph Curry's floater is good again, and the lead is down to 1. Golden State in white and blue. The Celtics in black and green. Up by 1 here, already in the bonus. Celtics started 0 for 12 from 3, now 8 for 8. Can they make it 9 for 9? Nearly did. But there's Robert Williams once again making an impact, getting the offensive rebound. Extra pass from Tatum! Marcus Smart cashes it in from 3. 9 out of 10 from 3 are the Celtics after that 0 for 12 streak. Here's Wiggins now, his three-pointer. That's short. It was wide open. And how about the tip in there by Kevon Looney, the big man for the Warriors. He checked in to start this third, and he made a difference there, getting that tip. And here's Tatum on the drive. Tatum's runner. Tatum's shot is good. Jaylen Brown with the tip in. The lead is now 4 for the Celtics. 5 minutes to go here in this third. Curry now double, gets past it, finds a wide open Gary Payton. His layup is good. Physical inside. Celtics trying to go up ahead to Brown open. And last touch by Klay Thompson, still going to stay Celtics basketball. I mean, this is crazy. Typically, you see the Warriors go on this crazy run to start the third quarter. And the Celtics instead, in a hostile environment on the road, in Game 5, have done their run of their own. And they turn it over again. Turnovers have been a huge problem for the Celtics. Curry tried the deep three. He knew he missed it. Tried to get the rebound. He couldn't. Here come the Celtics back the other way. Grant Williams is in. You have Marcus Smart, Tatum, Robert Williams, and Jaylen Brown. As there's going to be a foul there on Grant Williams. Surprise foul call there. And that's his second foul on Grant Williams. Not sure what they're looking at here. Slight tug of the arm on Gary Payton, and they call that. Can you believe it? That's not going to cut it. Come on, man. That's a flop by Gary Payton. Either way, 13 turnovers by the Celtics compared to 6 for the Warriors. Big reason why. Nearly traveled there by Curry. Here's Thompson, still at the top of the key. Now kicks it out. Gary Payton in the corner. Three-pointer on its way short. And there's the big man, Robert Williams, with the rebound. Celtics still up by 2, 63-61. About 4 minutes to go here in the third, as that's going to be another turnover by the Celtics. Marcus Smart turns it over, throws it out of bounds. Intended target was Jaylen Brown. And the Warriors trying to tie this game or take the lead here on this possession. Curry's three-pointer. Shot is blocked from behind by Grant Williams. Here's Grant Williams. He attacks. His layup is good. Counted and one. Grant Williams with a potential three-point play the old-fashioned way. Making it happen on the defensive end, blocks Curry from behind after a weak screen was set by Kevon Looney. And nice job there by Grant Williams finishing, drawing the foul on Kevon Looney. Chance for a 5-point lead here for the Celtics. Great defense there. Excellent. Got around the screen by Looney. And the free throw is good to make it a 3-point play. Celtics now lead by 5. With under 4 minutes to go here in their third. Golden State missed their last 14 3-point attempts. They've gone on a ice-cold stretch, just like the Celtics did to start this game. Celtics were 0 for 12, and they're now 9 for 10. The Warriors just have not shot good from 3 throughout this entire game, as a matter of fact. Here's Klay Thompson from 3! Knocks it in! Clutch three-pointer there by Klay Thompson. It was much needed. Brings the arena back to life. And look at Grant Williams down there in the corner, limping. Not a good sign at all. Here's Tatum, guarded by Wiggins. On the wing, Tatum pulls up his three-pointer. It's an air ball. Tatum's now 4 out of 7 from 3. Here come the Warriors. Thompson, extra pass, throws it away. Intended was Andrew Wiggins in the corner. Wiggins was already on the baseline cut. As you take a look at Wiggins here, big turn of the ankle. My goodness. That has got to hurt. Man. Nothing Grant Williams could do there. That was a big twist of the ankle. Hope he is able to stay in the game. 3 minutes to go. Celtics still up by 2 and they have possession. Steph with 12 points, 0 out of 6 from 3, very uncharacteristic from him. After a masterclass 43 in Boston to tie the series at 2. Series is tied 2 games apiece. Critical game 5 here. As Tatum whips it over to Smart. Shot clock is down to 2. Smart attacks. Off glass is good. Marcus Smart. The lead is back up to 4. The heart and soul gets it to go. 15 points for him. Here's Klay Thompson. Wide open three-pointer. Cash money. Klay Thompson with an absolute swish from three-point land. And it's back to a 1-point game. Still, who would have thought the Celtics would have the lead right now by 1? It's incredible to see them in this position right now. Thompson now 15 points. As Tatum whips it over in the corner. Robert Williams with the slam on Klay Thompson. He throws it down over number 11. Here's Curry's mid-range jumper is no good. And last touched by Wiggins. It's Celtics basketball. Look at Robert Williams throwing it down over Thompson. 70-67, Celtics. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Tatum with now 22 points and 4 assists. The big reason why the Celtics were down by so much to begin with was because of their turnovers. Now they're up by 1. Jaylen Brown kicks it over to Smart. Smart draws the foul. Its shot is no good. But he's going to head to the line for 2 free throws as the Celtics are in the bonus. Foul's going to be on Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson picks up his 3rd personal already. Steph has 2. Draymond has 2 for the Warriors. Otto Porter got into the lineup today for the Warriors at small forward. And Smart's free throw doesn't go. It's another big miss for Boston from the free throw line. You just cannot miss. You just cannot keep missing these free throws versus the Warriors. Celtics only shooting 63% from the free throw line. That's just not going to get it done. But nevertheless, they're still up by 4 here. Smart makes his 2nd free throw. Klay Thompson actually picked up his 4th, actually. That wasn't his 3rd. That was his 4th, excuse me. Jordan Poole's back into the game for Golden State. Steph, wild shot. No good, and it's not going to be a shooting foul. It's going to be a regular personal on Tatum. The team foul. Inbound here for Golden State. Here's Curry. Curry sidestep fakes a 3-pointer. Now Poole wide open from 3. Lines it up. And it goes through. Jordan Poole lines up a 3-pointer. And the lead is down to 1. Klay Thompson's going to be on the bench for some time with his 4 personals. Jordan Poole's come in. He's made 2 threes today for 6 points. Celtics up by 1. A minute to go here in the third. Tough fadeaway jumper by Tatum. Was asking for a foul there as here's Draymond Green on the fast break in transition. And the Warriors have taken the lead back, 72-71. Draymond Green with a much better performance today with 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 8 points. 40 seconds to go here in the third. Jaylen Brown on the drive. Jaylen Brown, shot is good! Book it! Count it in 1. Jaylen Brown gives the Celtics the lead back. Clutch drive and attack off the dribble. Against contact, the Euro to the cup. Draymond Green again trying to go for the face like he always does. But on the previous play, it was a beautiful pass by Green to Payton for the Warriors. Jaylen Brown trying to make this a 2-point lead here for Golden State. 12 points for Jaylen Brown. Not shooting well at all. 4 out of 13 from the field goal. As Jaylen Brown makes that free throw. Here's Jordan Poole, another tough three-pointer. Deep on a step back. 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Celtics still up by 2. 74-72 in the series in the NBA Finals is tied at 2 games apiece. Critical fourth quarter upcoming. Tatum is doubled. Tatum nearly turns it over. Play clock is down to 3. Jaylen Brown hoists up a tough three-pointer, no good. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins to Poole. Poole at the buzzer from 3. Banked it in! Jordan Poole! The bank is still open in San Francisco. And the Warriors, after all that, still have the lead heading into the fourth quarter. Jordan Poole with another wild last-minute deep three-pointer from the logo. Banks it in. And the Warriors going to take a 1-point lead heading into the fourth quarter, and the shot got off in time. Absolute incredible deep shooting by Jordan Poole. Warriors take a 1-point lead heading into the fourth. But we've got a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Man, what a third quarter that was. But hats off to the Celtics for making it a 1-point game now. Celtics outscored the Warriors 35-24 here in the third quarter. And the Warriors still have a 1-point lead after Jordan Poole makes a miraculous three-pointer from the logo. Banks it in off glass. But this is going to be a great finish. You don't want to miss it. Celtics have done a great job here to put themselves in this position. As we're starting the fourth quarter here, Celtics down by 1, 75-74. Heading into the fourth quarter, got a lower-scoring game on our hands, but it's been really entertaining. The Warriors had a 12-point lead heading into the second half here, and the Celtics just went on an absolute tear, 19-4 run to start the third. And they took the lead, had a brief 5-point lead, and the Warriors came back, and Jordan Poole made a last-minute three-pointer to give them the lead. And here's Wiggins on the attack. He goes straight through the defense and lays it up and in. Curry on the bench to start this fourth quarter has not had a good game so far, has Steph Curry. But Wiggins now with 18 points has finally scored for the first time in the second half. Celtics now down by 3. Here's Derek White. His 3, no good from the wing. So Boston had a chance. They gotta find a way to tie up this game again. As here's Wiggins, shoots a three-pointer way off. Now here come the Celtics. Jaylen Brown, back to Tatum. Tatum, beautiful sidestep, throws Draymond Green on the ground. Derek White's three-pointer, in and out. Celtics have all of a sudden gone cold from three-point land again. You cannot do that against Golden State. You got to make free throws as well. They keep missing too many free throws. Here's Jordan Poole on the attack. Poole! His shot is missed! He misses a wide open layup. But there's going to be a foul here on the Celtics. As Poole is going to head to the line here. Poole, again, almost 93% from the free throw line. Can guarantee these two are going to go in, as that foul is going to be on Derek White. Poole's going to head to the line for 2 here. Warriors still up by 3. Fourth quarter just underway. Marcus Smart checking back in for Derek White for the Celtics. Take a look at the improvement Jordan Poole has made throughout his first 3 seasons. It's been incredible to see what performer he's become in these playoffs. As the Warriors have now increased their lead up to 5, Jordan Poole's been really productive in his 12 minutes, scoring 11 points. And here's Smart now for the Celtics. Smart, his shot is blocked by the Warriors, and Grant Williams is called for the team foul there. Warriors up by 5, and the control, all the momentum has gone towards them once again. After it was Celtics all the way in that third quarter, almost till the very end, the Warriors have come out here in the fourth and given themselves a 5-point lead here. As Looney is inbounding here, Warriors still up by 5. Draymond Green, Looney, Thompson, Poole, and Wiggins. Here's Klay Thompson, his three-pointer no good. And look at Al Horford there hustling over and grabbing the loose rebound. And you're the Celtics. Klay Thompson checked back in after his 4th personal. And they're going to call a travel there on Jason Tatum as he was attacking the basket. Celtics all of a sudden not shooting their threes again, making a few turnovers here, playing how they did in that first quarter. Another turnover, 15 for the Celtics compared to 7 for Golden State. The Celtics are still down by 5. Under 10 to go. Thompson with Smart on the ground, drills a three-pointer and shakes his head after that as Smart was laying on the ground. And he just was sitting there and complaining. There was nothing he could do as Klay Thompson took him to the ground. And the Warriors have jumped up to an 8-point lead again. Take a look at that. A 6-step back by Klay Thompson with Smart falling to the ground. And Thompson drills the three-pointer right above it, shaking his head. That's a bad man right now. Klay Thompson. He's come to play in this fourth quarter. Thompson now with 18 points, tied for the leading score for the Warriors now. 4 out of 9 from 3-point range. Klay Thompson's a huge key for Golden State. hasn't been playing as good as he normally does that we've seen from Klay Thompson. And today he's looking pretty good, especially here in this fourth quarter. He's made a lot of timely threes here so far, and we'll see if the Warriors can try and finish out this game. Celtics look like they had all the momentum in that third quarter. The Warriors just chipped away, only down by 5. They came back, took the lead with the Jordan Poole wild three-pointer right before the third quarter buzzer. And it's been all Warriors ever since here in this fourth. It's a 7-0 run by the Warriors here in the last quarter. And it's been a game of runs. Let's see if Boston has another run left in them. Try and win this game 5. The Celtics have had their chances. They just haven't been able to finish it. It's been a crazy game, though. I did not expect the Celtics to really go crazy in the third quarter the way they did. And they just got to find their three-point shot again. That three-point shot was crazy in that third quarter. And Jason Tatum was a huge part of that. And Tatum's got to continue. But he's cooled off a little bit. Still has 22 points. Because if Boston goes down 3-2 heading into Game 6, it'll be in Boston Game 6, but you know what the saying is, Game 6 Klay. Game 6 Klay is going to show up in Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So it was really critical for the Celtics to go up 3-1, I thought. And they unfortunately weren't able to hold on. That's a big loss for them, but they got to try and find a way to pull this together here, down by 8. Still plenty of time to go. Got to find their three-point shot again. It's not like the Warriors have been shooting great from 3 either. So Warriors shooting 24% from 3, Celtics 35%. But they're not making free throws, the Celtics either. So here they come. Here's Al Horford. Here's Tatum on the wing. Smart trying to set the screen. He falls down. Here's Brown. He draws the foul. Shot is no good. But that's going to be another foul. And they just call it technical. They just called a technical on Marcus Smart, I think. Man, Boston's already been called for 2 technicals today. One on head coach Ime Udoka, and now one on Smart. Jordan Poole takes the free throw attempt, and the lead is 9 now. Tatum inbounding here for Boston. And Jordan Poole calls a, wow, you've got to be joking. Jordan Poole just completely acted on that foul there. It was hardly an elbow by Marcus Smart. And then here comes Jordan Poole trying to be in the Oscars as Smart just didn't even do much at all. And Jordan Poole just starts acting like he got hit in the face so hard. Just a complete flop by Jordan Poole. That is just not good. And then here comes Poole on the other end. Makes his mid-range jumper, and the lead is now double digits for the Warriors. 85-74. Really, really stupid play there by Jordan Poole. Acting the way he did. Here's Jaylen Brown. Can't answer with his three-pointer. And Wiggins is there for the rebound. And here's Poole. Jordan Poole has taken complete control of this game here with Klay Thompson, as Steph has just been on the bench for some time. As Thompson whips it over Looney. Looney's reverse layup is no good. Celtics grab the rebound. They gotta hurry. Here they go. Here's Tatum. Tatum being doubled. Tatum finds Smart. And here's Jaylen Brown. Nice job there. Brown to the rim. Brown's runner is good. But again, going to that play, they called a foul on Smart when Jordan Poole just did a complete acting job there. It wasn't a foul at all. As here's Poole on the drive. Poole attacks. Poole's layup is no good. And here come the Celtics again in transition. Double team there by Jaylen Brown. Here's Tatum. Tatum guarded by Poole, puts on a spin. Tatum attacks to the rim. They call a foul there. Finally, they call a foul against the Warriors. 5 personals for Draymond Green, 4 for Klay Thompson. Yeah, it was Draymond Green right there. That's 5 on Draymond. Steph has hardly even played at all here in this fourth so far. And we have a timeout called here by the Celtics with 7:44 to go here in this fourth quarter. Celtics find themselves down by 8 once again, like they did in that first half. Even after that amazing third quarter run, here they are staring down an 8-point lead. The Warriors, they couldn't get a run going in the third quarter, but here they are in the fourth. The Celtics have had their chances. They've had such great chances, honestly. They should have been able to take a 3-1 lead when they had the lead in game 4. And they weren't able to get it done. Here they had the lead in the third quarter after making an insane comeback. And yet the Warriors are still up once again. It's been the Jordan Poole show. It's been a pool party here in this fourth quarter, honestly. Jordan Poole with 14 points. 3 out of 6 from downtown. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. If you are, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. The key players that I chose for both the Warriors and Celtics are really showing up. You had Andrew Wiggins. He's put up some really great numbers today. He's so critical for the Warriors. He has 18. Then you have Klay Thompson with 18. Again, Klay hasn't been playing as good as he normally does in the playoffs that we've seen before from him. But in this game, he's been pretty solid. Steph has been struggling, to say the least, today, with only 12 points and hasn't made a 3-pointer from 6 attempts. But the Celtics got to find a way here. Again, the Celtics just cannot turn the ball over, which is what they've been doing ridiculously throughout this game. Big reason why they're down now. 16 total turnovers compared to 7 for the Warriors. And then this free throw shooting is just horrible. 67% from the charity stripe. It's just not going to get it done. Those 2 things are really going to decide this game down the stretch. Also, the 3-pointer. If they can make a few more here, Jason Tatum's got to step it up. He did in that third. Can he put together a few critical buckets here in the fourth? We'll find out. As we're back here in Golden State after the commercial break. Take a look at the leading scores for the Warriors. As mentioned before, Thompson and Wiggins with 18 each. Poole with now 14. Steph only has 12, and Gary Payton has 11 now. Celtics have done a great job on Steph after that breakout 43-point performance in Game 4. Take a look at the record in the playoffs for the Celtics. With 16 or more turnovers, they're 1-16, if I'm correct. And with less than 16, they've been really, really great. So they already have 17. So that stat is not favoring them whatsoever, as they find themselves down by 7 here. 85-78. Golden State has possession. 7.5 to go. Steph is in for the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins on the drive. Wiggins! In the air. Finishes. At the cup. The lead is 9. Wiggins with 20 now. Celtics have got to find a way to answer. Here's Tatum. Top of the key, being doubled. Gets it over to Smart. Smart whips over. Extra pass by Horford. Here's Brown, and he turns it over. That's going to be an 18 turnover for the Celtics. 2-on-1 for the Warriors. They slow it down. Steph on the wing by the logo. By the Warriors bench. Pulls back. Mid-range jumper. No good. And the Celtics grab the rebound. Under 7 to go in the fourth. Here's Brown. Brown on the drive. He turns it over again. Back-to-back turnovers by Jaylen Brown. Just critical possessions here. Here's Steph trying to make a three-pointer. Still can't. 0 out of 7 from 3 is Steph Curry. Still a 9-point lead for the Warriors with 6 minutes to go. Smart gets it back out. Here's Jaylen Brown, guarded by Curry. Brown's shot is no good. Attacks the paint! Count it! They're not going to count it. They're going to wave it off. It's not going to be a shooting foul. It's going to be a team foul on Golden State. Inbound here by the Celtics. Let's take a look here. Looney. I guess they called it before the shot. That's the only way they could have called it as. Tatum has it on the wing. Spin against Wiggins. Guarded by Wiggins. In the post now. Fadeaway jumper. Air ball. Jason Tatum with another air ball. They have just not played good at all here in this fourth. Steph trying to do something. Steph whips it over. Wiggins now. Wiggins on the drive. Wiggins floater. He got it! Andrew Wiggins is now 22. And the lead is in double digits for the Warriors. 11. 89-78. Jaylen Brown tries to answer. He can't, but he draws the foul, then heads to the line for 2. Just outstanding defense by the Golden State Warriors. Need to talk about that more. Obviously, you know what we're getting offensively with Steph and Clay and Jordan Poole. But this defense by Golden State has been absolutely incredible. They've held Boston to only around 80 points with 5 minutes to go here in the game. That's truly incredible. Hats off to the defense by Wiggins, by Draymond Green, and just more misses from the free throw line for the Celtics. Just a really disappointing performance by Jaylen Brown. However, Boston is in the bonus for the remaining 5 minutes here in Game 5 of the 2022 NBA Finals. Looney whips it over, and Klay Thompson's three is in and out from the corner. Nearly got it to go, and the Celtics got to pull something together here. Down by 10. 5 minutes to go. And Tatum on the drive. Tatum draws the foul, and now he's going to head to the line for 2. They got to make these free throws. Again, you cannot miss free throws if you're playing the Warriors. That's just not going to cut it. 67% for the Celtics from the free throw line. Tatum's been 2 out of 5 from the free throw line. Misses that as well. That 2 out of 6 now for Jason Tatum from the free throw line. Big. This is going to be a huge reason why the Celtics have lost tonight. If that's how it's going to go. You cannot miss these free throws, as Kevon Looney going to check back out for the final time, as Draymond Green going to come back in here for the final 5. Tatum's been severely struggling from the free throw line. 2 out of 8 now. 2 out of 8 for the free throw line are the Celtics. It's Jason Tatum, excuse me. 2 out of 8. Jason Tatum from the free throw line. And Curry's floater, smooth! Steph throws his arms out in relief as he finally gets one to go in. And it's a 12-point lead for the Warriors. Timeout, Boston. As you got a little bit of a congregation going on here. Draymond Green getting involved once again in the middle of a whole bunch of Celtics. Draymond Green talking nonsense like he always does. And they should have given him a technical. I don't know why they didn't give him a technical. That was totally unnecessary by Draymond Green. He cannot keep getting away with all this. It's just stupid. I don't know why he went all the way over there. He just started going after Tatum for no reason. I don't know what was going on there. Draymond always acts like a little kid, man. I don't understand what his problem is. That was just stupid. Either way, the Warriors still up by 12, 91-79. And it's looking good for the Warriors to take a 3-2 lead here in the NBA Finals, trying to bring their 4th title. Trying to win their 5th title in 8 years are the Warriors after a 2-year absence from the playoffs. They're looking really good here to take a 3-2 lead right now. Steph has made a 3-pointer in pretty much every single game he's played in. And he's still 0 for 7 tonight from 3-point land. Let's see if he can keep his streak alive. As Celtics have possession here to start this possession, down by 12 with under 5 minutes to go. It's going to take a miracle at this point for the Celtics to avoid a 3-2 deficit. As Tatum working against Wiggins. Here's Jaylen Brown. Spot up 3-pointer. Too strong. And it's a rebound by Wiggins once again. The Celtics have had so many chances. In the third quarter, they had the momentum going their way. They had a 5-point lead. And then the Warriors just come storming back like they always do. And in game 4, they had a chance. Here's Steph, his 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. 0 out of 9 now. From downtown is Steph Curry. Here is Tatum. Fadeaway jumper short. Tatum has just come up really bad here in this 4th quarter. Nice passer by Draymond Green. And Gary Payton takes a fall there. And that's going to be a foul on Tatum. Another foul on Tatum. The crowd is going wild at Chase Center. Third personal by Tatum now. Wiggins, his floater again is got it to go. Man, the floaters have been big time here for the Warriors as they haven't been shooting the 3-ball great. But these floaters have consistently made themselves in the basket. Tatum answers with a 3-pointer. Much needed as the lead is down to 11. Still, it's going to take a long shot here if you're the Celtics to try and pull this off at all. Here's Steph. Finds Payton. Again, the runner! Nailed it! Man, the Warriors are just nailing these runner shots over and over and over. just if it ain't broke, just got to keep going, right? I mean that's the mindset that the Warriors have right now. And Draymond Green should have been called for a technical there. He's screaming on the court like a little baby. Just so unprofessional, man. Whatever the issue is, it's just not looking good for the Celtics at all at the moment. But we do have a coach's challenge on the court by Steve Kerr. They called a foul against Draymond Green there. And Draymond obviously didn't like the call. So we'll see. I don't know. It's just really disappointing, honestly. I thought the Celtics were going to make this much more interesting, and I thought they were going to. Until this fourth. Just not good at all whatsoever. 20-8. Warriors have outscored the Celtics here in the fourth. The challenge was unsuccessful by Steve Kerr, so it's still going to be a foul on Draymond. I think that'll be it for Draymond. That's his sixth personal, and he is ejected. So Draymond Green is the first player to foul out 3 times in a single finals since 2000, which is obviously what I like to see, because Draymond is just stupid for me. I don't like to see Draymond. I know I'm really biased, but still. Marcus Smart makes his first free throw. But Draymond picks up his 6th. But that's what Draymond does. He does all the dirty work for the Warriors. He's the heart and soul of that team. And Draymond just does a whole lot of stuff for the Warriors, and that's why he's a championship player. But some of the other stuff that he does is really stupid to me, but still, great player is Draymond Green. Warriors up by 11, had half possession. Under 3 minutes to go. Curry on the drive. Curry's layup! Got it! Steph brings the lead up to 13. And it's looking real good now for the Warriors. Golden State well on its way right now to take a 3-2 series lead in the NBA Finals. Tatum, step back three-pointer, top of the key. Another air ball. That's Tatum's 3rd air ball today. Jason Tatum has come up flat here in the 4th. Big time. As, of course, the Warriors fans, with immense pleasure right now, as their team is about to be 1 game away from winning their 4th championship in 8 years, as Andrew Wiggins with the incredible slam. And that brings the crowd on their feet, everyone with a standing ovation. Andrew Wiggins with an epic throwdown. And Looney with a block there. Wiggins with 26 tonight. Andrew Wiggins is prospering as a member of the Golden State Warriors. A great fit for this great player. Former #1 overall pick. On the biggest stage, he is shining, is Andrew Wiggins. But this team, they just find ways to get it done. It's pretty much different every single game, but it's the same end result. Win by the Warriors, pretty much. As Thompson resets, he tries a three-pointer from the corner, and of course, what do you think? He made it. Largest lead, 16 points. Smart quickly makes it down back to 14, but it's over. Just the final few seconds here. Crowd on its feet. About to celebrate a 3-2 series lead and a 1 win away from a championship are the Warriors. Here's Steph trying to make a three-pointer. Still can't, and, well, Gary Payton with the tip-in. Timeout again. Timeout by the Celtics. And hopefully we'll see if Steph can make a final three-pointer here. Steph hasn't made a three-pointer in this entire game. He's still 0 for 9. But the lead is just growing and growing and growing for the Warriors. 104 to 88 now. Steph on the bench, and unfortunately he's going to end his night with not making a single three-pointer, but the Warriors still end up winning. Something that you don't see really. Just two completely different formulas for the Warriors win. I mean, just two different formulas. You have Steph going off for 43 in Game 4, putting the team on his back. And then here, in Game 5, the rest of the team comes up and supports him. Andrew Wiggins with 26. Big time. You have Wiggins with 26. You had Klay Thompson with 21. Both of those two were huge. Steph still came in with 16 points. But then you also had Jordan Poole with 14, Gary Payton with 15. The whole team came to support the Warriors here tonight. And they're going to get it done here. Just waiting for the final score now. Warriors taking a 3-2 lead here in the 2022 NBA Finals, a critical 3-2 lead as we head over to Boston for Game 6. Game 6 will be on Thursday, so 3 days, of course, coast to coast, obviously Boston all the way on the other side. So we'll see how the travel affects both teams here, but Celtics have just got to find a way to send it back here for Game 7. And the final seconds here, final score is going to be final score 104-94, 10-point win for the Golden State Warriors, and they are one game away from winning their 4th championship in 8 years. Golden State leads it 3-2 in the best of 7 here in the 2022 NBA Finals. The turnovers by Boston and the missed free throws really hurt them tonight. Jason Tatum came up short. Jaylen Brown especially, both of them couldn't get it done. And the Warriors had a complete team performance here. Andrew Wiggins at 26, Klay Thompson at 21. And the Warriors get it done tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and comment in the comment section your thoughts on the game. And thanks so much for watching. Good night.